why am I making this video? Why, as you saw in the beginning of this video, I was down there, at the first protest, which then turned into a riot that night. Is I wanted to see firsthand. I wanted to look the policemen in the eyes. I wanted to look the rioters and the protesters in their eyes and see what's actually going on. It's a time in history that I did not want to miss. And I didn't want to get my information, I guess from the media. I didn't want to get it from social media. As you know, there's videos and articles that everyone shares, the differences of opinions, and most of it's not real. Most of it's made up. Most of it's meant to make a rise in you. So to understand this, let's take you back to how I grew up, the things I was surrounded by and the things I was taught. So I grew up Corpus Christi, 65% Hispanic, 30% white, 3 to 5% black. Grew up, most people might say it's the ghetto side of Corpus Christi, the more in poverty, poorer side of Corpus Christi. And people still might say that today, which is fine. I know where I'm from and I know the things that are taught, but since a young age I was always taught to do the right thing, to work hard, and just to listen to the people in charge. It was that morning, I was doing my job, going about my job, 7th grade, running at a track meet. So we fast forward over to high school. Several years later, I graduate, get a degree. I remember one of my first interviews, this was San Antonio, Texas, where I live now, and it was, a wealthy homeowner and a white, salesman. And what got that anger was negative and derogatory terms spoken towards, George Floyd, the black community, the minority community, and Colin Kaepernick. And there was just a spark in my mind, spark in my heart, that I needed to say something. Of course I didn't. I stayed quiet, interrupted real firmly, and got the job done and moved on. But that reflected me on all the things that have happened and why we don't say things and why we can't say things. Which brings us to now, the things that have been going on now. You see the looting, you saw the violence, and you saw anger, and the people of color in America. And some people get angry, some people think they're wrong, some people call them names, thugs, whichever you want to call them. But it just shows you when someone's pushed down for so long, there's only one way you can get an attention. I can call someone's name very politely a couple of times, but it won't be until I slam something down until I get your attention. I believe that's what's going on in the world right now. So why make this video? To make this video to just inspire, educate, and make people stop and listen that your friends, your family are hurting. There's things in this world that need to change, and right now is the best time to change. And I made this video so we can use our voice. You can use your voice for the right way. We can use your voice and stand up in the workplace, stand up at your home, stand up just regular out in the streets at anything we're doing. We can use your voice, and now's the time to say that's not right and that's not wrong. And I'll continue to do that. Instead of laughing and joking around with it, now's the time to say no, that's not right. Use your voice.